her foot kept tapping my leg. Why's that foot just tapping my leg here? I swear to God, I got hard because of, how can your foot get me hard? How?
Then one slap this whip reverse. What's the rest we pull up and burst? This GTC's done mileage, really can't afford to crash and burn. Tell her bend down and black with back. 433, that's all like tap.
What's good, StoryTime gang? I'm back again with another bang, guys. Today I've got a dimensional, erratic, ridiculous story for you guys. Are you mad? This is how I got seduced by a school teacher.
Story. Once upon a time. The teacher tried to seduce me, but I said no.
Seduced by a teacher. You know what we're thinking, Moses, how'd you always get yourself in this dumbass situation? Wait, before I even start the story, stop looking at me like I'm all mad, but you know what to do. Go and find your popcorn, yeah? Go get your drinks, and you have to travel to Somalia to go and get that your eyebrows that has 15 legs that just gave birth to one dog. Whoa, that just gave birth to one dog. And go and get your aunties, your whole family. Come on, gather together, and come on, listen to this mad story, because this one is not a normal one. This is a crazy one. But before I also start, guys, you know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, give this video 6,000 likes if you guys want more stories, because I've always got stories. Are you mad? It's always there. You feel me? And obviously, like normal, man, comment, subscribe. If you're new here, welcome to StoryTime gang. Mad things approaching. Let's just get straight to the story, yeah? Some of you that probably know me, or you probably knew me in the past, yeah, you probably know what school I'm talking about. I went to a secondary school. I went to all-boys school, yeah? When you go to an all-boys school, just know for a fact that anything can make you horny. It can even be this bottle of water. If this bottle of water just winks at you somehow in your head, you're horny. So to us, it's like anything got to us, anything. Now, I was in what? I think like year 9, like early stages of secondary school, like year 9. And there was a rumor going on about one teacher that just came to the school, and apparently she's on, like, you know when people say, oh, there's this teacher that's like always like fucking kids and doing this with kids, and I'm just like, that's not true. Like I see it on the news, I see it on TV, I see it on movies, but not in this school. This is the most dry school ever. This is an all-boys school. Like, why is there gonna be a teacher that's like, you know, on students? This doesn't make sense. Cool. So I'm just hearing up and down. I'm hearing, yeah. Obviously, I heard her name. I'm not gonna catch. She's a Polish woman. I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble because she got fired a long time ago, anyways. But she's a Polish woman, and I'm just thinking, Polish woman, seductive. It just doesn't add up to me at this school. Like, it doesn't make sense. So now I've gone to ICT because this happened in ICT. All my boys are there. Like, a lot of my guys that you probably seen in my videos, they're all there. They can probably vouch on me for this story. They're all there, and next thing you know, we hear that we got a new teacher. In my head, I'm thinking, Lord God, Jesus Christ, please let it be the seductive Polish woman. Please, God, I want a seductive Polish woman. Why? Because I was horny. I was in an all-boys school. Of course I was horny. Are you mad? Next thing you know, this woman comes in, yeah, heels. Who even allows the teacher to wear heels to school? All I saw was, and today I am going to be your teacher. Glasses. You know when the glasses hang like here? When the glasses are hanging on the nose, that's when you know this woman is bloody horny. Seductive as hell. Today I'm gonna be a new teacher, blah blah blah. And I'm thinking, raw. So obviously I don't know who exactly the teacher is, innit? But I asked her, Miss, where are you from? Like, do you mind if I ask? I'm from Poland. I said, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I even got a cramp. Whoa. She's from Poland. I was thinking, okay, cool, that's fine. Like, this is probably the teacher. So everyone in the class, they all knew what was going on. They knew who this teacher was. Well, I didn't know exactly who it was, but they knew, like, oh, this is probably a teacher, innit? So everyone's doing their own little thing to try to get her to, like, do things to her, innit? Like, some students will be like, Miss, I need help. She'll come. What do you need help with? Absolutely nothing. Wasting the woman's time. So obviously everyone's trying to get their own action in here and there, but me, I'm not really, like, I'm that kind of guy that if you want me, you come to me, innit? You get me? Like, if you want me, like, you do your thing with me, but I'm not really trying to do much. I was just horny, that was it. Like, I was just a horny secondary school child, or student, or whatever you want to call me. I was just horny. I didn't want to do anything. Now, next thing you know, yeah, I started to, like, not believe that this woman is actually the woman that's seducing, that's seducing everyone up and down. Because she just kept putting me in some stupid amount of trouble. Like, next thing you know, I'll do anything. Boom, attention, anything, like, literally anything. This woman was getting me in trouble. I was thinking, nah. This is not the woman that everyone's talking about. This woman is not seducing me. She's just getting me in trouble. Like, what the hell is going on? So obviously, there must have been a day where she obviously got me in big trouble and I had to go to the seclusion room. If you guys don't know what seclusion room, yeah, it's one room, yeah, where there's one teacher and there's like a lot of students, and you're there for the whole day doing work. Whoever made up this seclusion room, God punish you 10 times, divided by 2 times by 50. Take that one in your chest right there. So like, I was thinking one room, this is my first time ever going there. Now I'm sitting next to one older that I know, innit? Obviously back then I was cool, I knew some olders, innit? And I'm talking to this guy and he's like, why did you get here? I said, obviously, one Polish teacher that does ICT got me in trouble and she put me here. He's like, bro, have you mashed it? I'm like, what? Like, pardon? He's like, have you mashed it? I was like, no, like, she just got me in trouble. He's like, bro, have you not been hearing? Like, she's on, like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, she got me in trouble. I was like, bro, like, this teacher, how she works is, whenever she's trying to get onto you, she gets you in bare trouble, innit? Like, she makes you that troublesome guy, so that no one actually, like, ever suspects it. Like, she makes you her worst student. I'm like, wait, hold on, what the hell? Like, what, are you sure? He's like, bro, trust me, like, she put you in seclusion, bro, you're in, bro, you're chopping. I'm thinking, okay, like, this is, you know, it's kind of getting excited, but like, what? Like, is this actually real? Like, this is actually domestical. Go and search that up if you don't know it. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, like, okay, so I'm in now. He's like, yeah, you're in, trust me, boy, you're in. I'm like, okay, calm. But bear in mind, I'm still not trying to do nothing because I'm not trying to get myself in trouble. Plus, I don't even want to do anything with a teacher. I just want the thrill of it because I'm bored and I'm horny and I'm a student in an all-boys school. Cool. The next ICT lesson now, once again, this woman loves to get me in trouble. So next thing you know, is obviously everything's going well. I'm trying to mind my business. I'm trying to see how exactly she's gonna get me in trouble because it just didn't make sense how I always got in trouble. Now I'm doing my work, jejely minding my business here, but I was the last to finish the work this time. Why? Because I didn't get it. It was too hard for me. This woman starts to shout, Moses, why are you always last? Detention. I'm thinking, for doing my work last, I didn't even do anything bad. Next thing you know, I had detention. This was the first detention I ever had with this woman. The first detention I ever had with this woman. She's like, come back here at 4 p.m. No one else in the class, everyone else was bad. Everyone else was the definition of bad. Have you ever seen Michael Jackson? Bad. They were the definition of that. And I was just there, just didn't finish my work, and he gave me 1 hour detention. 1 hour. You know what 1 hour can do to someone? Do you actually know what 1 hour can do to someone? I'm like, cool, no problem. I'll come in, I'll ride my bird. You feel me? Like, I know a few people in jail that are doing 6 years. I will do 1 hour, it's not a problem. So I've come now. Obviously, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, I know what this woman's on, innit? You get me? So let me just avoid it too. Because like I said, even though I was excited and I loved the thrill, I didn't want anything to happen. So I've now moved all the way to, let's just say her computer's here. I've moved all the way over here. I'm sitting at the edge of the door because I don't want to chat to me. I'm doing my work now. Obviously, I had literally 5 minutes left of the work. Like, I knew what I had to finish. Like, it wasn't that deep. Every second, do you need help? I said, I'm okay. So that's not enough she spoke. Do you need help? I'm thinking, I'm fine, like I'm good. Next thing you know, I see this woman, I just heard from far. You know when you hear high heels go. I just hear one high heels coming towards me. I said, yes, what do you want? She's not like, oh, don't worry. Like, I just want to help you, I said, it's okay, like, I don't need your help, like, it's fine. I said, don't worry. I just want to help you. I'm like, I'm nearly done. Now, when I now nearly collapsed and killed myself is when I felt one finger touch my back. I said, yeah, that's why touching me. Because obviously, in my head, I already knew what she's on in it. So, like, the touch was so gentle, so normal. But because I already knew what she's on, I overreacted. I was like, why are you touching me? Are you mad? I started shouting, like, are you crazy? Like, why are you touching me like this? She's like, what's wrong? Like, what did I do? I said, stop touching my back. She said, sorry, I won't touch your back. That's the first ever detention I ever had with her. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, Moses, you've actually overreacted. Like, are you crazy? Like, she just touched your back. So obviously that detention finished now. She went back to her seat, she let me go. And I went home like a dickhead. I was just thinking, like, why did I move like that? Why did I actually act like that? Like, she didn't want to kill me. Just because you heard what she's on, like, she didn't want to kill me. Like, it wasn't that deep. So I've gone home now regretting the whole day. You know that ones when you shower and the water is just dripping all over your mouth because it's just so angry. It's like why did you do that? I deeped it for the whole day. Like, that was just so pointless. Like, I didn't need to do that. Now, the next ICT lesson that I had with her, obviously, I've come to school now, and obviously the guy that I had the seclusion room with, the guy that was in the seclusion room with, that told me about the whole thing, he asked me, oh, how did it go? Did you mash? In my head, I was thinking, mash where? What kind of mashed potatoes are you talking about? Bro, I just nearly killed an innocent woman because she touched my back. He's like, why are you moving like that? I said, bro, like, I didn't know if she was going to touch my penis or not. Like, I was scared. Like, I was actually worried. He's like, bro, pattern up, man. What I'm going for you? Like, pattern up, man. Do your thing, man. I'm thinking, oh, God, you know when elders talk to you when you're young, like in year 9, and you just taking everything they're saying because, like, it's like big boys are chatting to you. So you got to listen. I'm like, cool, send that and bro. Like, I was like, I got you in it next time. Trust me, I'm going to do my thing, innit? Next ICT lesson, yeah. This time, once again, I'm still not trying to get nothing done because I'm worried, I'm scared, I'm a young boy, I'm not trying to do anything crazy. So once again, I'm minding my business. But I wanted to make sure I finish my work on time to see how this woman is gonna somehow get me in trouble. Now, doing my work, I finished before everyone. Purposely, I finished before everyone. I'm like, miss, I'm done. She's like, okay, cool, if you're finished, you have to wait for everyone. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem, that's not a problem, innit? But she's getting frustrated about the fact that I finished first. So she comes to me, to where I was sitting down, to come and see my work. Now, as she's doing this here, guys, this is where I knew like something bad was happening. As she's sitting next, as she's coming to help me, this woman starts to rub my ears with her finger. Her ears, she's just rubbing it. And at the time, yeah, I saw a last single go. I didn't even notice. I was just enjoying it. I was thinking, oh yeah, I need that. And then after I realized, I was like, yeah. I looked at her, yeah, she started smiling. I was thinking, no, this is wrong. This is absolutely wrong. Like, were you just rubbing my neck for 10 minutes without me noticing that? And I was enjoying that. My mad. Like, what the hell was going on? But that was never said. We just looked at each other. She just smiled at me like one devilish woman, and I was just looking at her like, raw, like I actually enjoyed that. What the hell? Now she bonded at me saying, no, you finished too early. Your food, not your food. What the hell? Am I hungry? Your work is wrong. Blah blah blah. This is just wrong, Moses. Like, yeah, I don't like how you went to go and quickly finish. Just because I told you finished last time, you got angry. Detention. I said, oh my god. So last time I got detention for finishing too late. Now I'm getting detention for finishing too early. What the hell is that about? But I knew this detention this time, yeah. I knew this one was for good reason. From when he was already rubbing my ears and doing shakarungu with my ears. Of course, this one's gonna be a mad one. I said, Miss Manner. Everyone's looking at me like, Moses, like, why are you getting a job? I said, bro, I don't know. I'm like, Miss Manner. Like, what? Like, you know them slangs, them verbs used back in the days when you were in secondary school. Miss Manner. Like, what the hell is even Manner? Like, what the hell even is that? I'm screaming like, Mom, like, how long is it gonna be? Like, how long? 1 hour again. Bro, you know, getting 1 hour back in the days, you had to do something crazy. Like, more time, it was just 20 minutes or 30 minutes. This one was giving me 1 hour. I'm thinking, okay, this is my second 1 hour with this woman here. She wants to get something done. I've come to the seclusion, to detention now. But obviously I came like a bit late because obviously I had another passer or one teacher that same day, and I was annoyed that she was me off. So I've come to the detention now, and I'm already angry in it. I sat down. I said, Miss, can we just do this, please? Because I'm actually tired. I need to go. I'm angry. This woman came in the most. What's the word? When someone is so gentle and so kind to you. What's the bomber characteristically word? Anyways, I'm gonna make up my own word. This woman was very, very supportive. I didn't make that up, that's a real word. She was so kind and so gentle. Oh my god, what teacher was it? What teacher was it, Moses? What did I do to you? This is what she was doing to me, touching me. Oh no, hey, oh, ha, And I'm just there like one dickhead. This woman was comforting me. That's the word I was looking for. She was comforting me like one guy that needs help. Like I just lost 3 families in the war. Like why are you comforting me like this? The whole detention, what we were there for, nothing got accomplished. Absolutely not one work we did. Nothing. This woman was just talking to me, having a heart to heart. And this is when I knew, yeah, I had to run. Because there was a time where, you know when teachers cross their legs and they do this, you probably can't see because the camera is probably too low. But yeah, I can't do it. When teachers cross their leg, yeah, and it's bending and there's one on top of the other, yeah, and then their foot starts to do like, you know when their foot starts to do this, yeah, I was sitting right directly at her, and her foot kept tapping my leg, yeah. And the thing is, back then, I didn't understand what was going on. Like, why is that foot just tapping my leg, yeah? I swear to God, I got hard because of, how can your foot get me hard? How? Your foot, her foot got me hard. I was hard. I was seduced by foot. I said, oh my God, this woman is good. She's good. Now she's talking to me and said, oh, like if you ever need me, come to me whenever you want. If you even want to stay for longer, you can stay. Like, detention doesn't have to end in an hour. I'm freaking, this woman, like, does she know where she's at? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Bear in mind, why all these things happen, not telling anyone, because I'm scared. I'm actually scared. I don't want to tell no one. So I'm freaking, oh my God. She said, anytime you want, you can come chill with me. Like, it's okay. Her foot is tapping at me. Now, I got up now, and I must have said one cheeky little comment. I was like, oh, miss, man. Yeah, so I think I said funny. I don't even know what I said back then. This woman slaps my ass. I'm thinking, boom. That's what came to my head. Boom. Boom. Not even the normal bombastic. Boom. Like what? Now she's now saying to me, oh, are you sure you want to leave? Oh, blah. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, yeah. What she wore that day when I got detention earlier was normal clothes. When I came to detention, guys, I can't even describe what kind of clothing it was, but it was very seductive. Every single thing that this woman was doing was turning me on. Turning me on. And you know what it is, it just took a matter of, miss, let's have, and then boom. But I was never going there. Why? Because I respected myself too much. Can you imagine what a teacher was doing to me? Now, I didn't say anything about it until we started to get peak now. I think it was like the 3rd lesson that we had here, and she was making it so big in front of everyone that she wanted to do something with me. The 3rd lesson that we had here, like not the 3rd lesson, the 3rd lesson after the 2nd detention that we had, this woman's always like, people will be crying for help. Niggas are dying. Miss, I need help. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm just there like, I know what I'm doing. But this woman's coming to help me. The whole class, not one person that she pay attention to, just me. Why? I don't understand. And then she'll now be doing the dumbest of things. She'll be flirting with me, tapping my shoulder, sitting, like her chair will be sitting, like her chair will be so close to me, her foot will be like, you know them ones where your foot is actually just touching the guy, like it's laying on top of my legs. And I'm just there like, bro. And then one guy was now like, Miss, are you trying to have sex with Moses? I'm thinking, what? You know them white kids that have confidence? They just say it. They don't even think, Miss, are you trying to have sex with Moses or something? I was like, yeah. How do you just drop that bomb without even using your brain or your right hemisphere and your left one together at the same time? How did you even do that? The guy just said it. The woman was like, are you crazy? Detention. I was thinking, thank God, someone else got detention for once. And everyone was like, bro, Moses, like, are you guys like? I said, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, or I don't know what you're talking about. Guys, the next day when I came to school, the next day that woman got fired. I swear to God, I don't even know how she got fired. I'm sure someone reported her. The next day she got fired. You know, at that point I was really thinking, fuck it, like whatever happens from me happens from here. You know them ones where you don't want to do too much because you're a student, like, you don't know if the teacher's just too nice or if she's actually, do you get what I'm trying to say? The next day she got fired, I nearly cried because I was starting to enjoy it. The whole shebang, I was starting to enjoy it. But can you imagine what I went through as a young boy, young secondary school student? Teacher was rubbing toes on my leg. Jesus Christ. I hope none of you guys ever have to go through this because, well, you probably wouldn't anyway. Well, you probably even could. I don't know how old you guys are that are probably watching me. Probably 20 or 50 or 80 or 90 or even 10. Even 5 maybe. I don't know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video because you know how Moses always is, man. I always come with pattern stories, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Give this video 6K likes if you guys want more stories because, like, when I tell you guys I have more stories here, I know you guys are probably thinking, oh, you're probably running out of stories. I've got many. I just don't want to give you guys too much before it starts getting all too story time. You feel me? I don't want it to be like that. But if you guys want more, 6,000 likes now, make sure it happens. Comment, subscribe. If you're new here, don't just come here and watch and run away. Subscribe. It takes 2 seconds of your time. Yeah? And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Then one slap this whip reverse. What's the rest we pull up and burst. This GTC's done mileage, really can't afford to crash and burn. Tell a bend down and black with back. Feel free, that's all like tap. This night tech fleece too jumpy, yo Rubo, trust me, don't lie.